Hello viewers, my name is Mr.Adebanjo and I want to welcome you to this class. In our last video, we treated the parallel lines and the line of transversal. We talked about what a parallel line is, what a line of transversal is, and different angles that could be formed when a line of transversal cuts across two or more parallel lines. So it means that if you have not watched that videos, please go back and watch those videos before you can come to this question. Please go by. It's very important so that you can understand what you are trying to do here. Now you can only get that. You can get those videos on my playlist. Click on my playlist and check plane geometry. You see those videos there. Now, if you look at the question on the screen right now, you are given these two parallel lines. Then this line of transversal that cut across it. Please, anytime you are solving question involving parallel lines and line of transversal, the first thing you need to do is to get those two parallel lines involved. So the parallel lines involved and the line of transversal, please, is very important. First of all, get those parallel lines involved in the question and get the line of transversal. That's when you can now start talking about the angle that are involved, whether alternate angle, corresponding angle, or opposite interior angles are supplementary. Now, for this question, now these are the two parallel lines involved. These parallel lines and this parallel line. How can I identify parallel lines? It's either they put arrows on it like this, or they write it in words that this line and this line are parallel lines. They will write it in words. So for this question now, you can see that there's arrow on this line and there's also arrow on this line. So that means those two lines are parallel, and this line that cut across it is a line of transversal. So it means that angles are formed. One of them is alternate angle. This angle here is alternate to this angle here. Angle T is alternate to angle U. And this angle that is here, this unknown angle here, is alternate to this angle X. Then we also know that other angles we can also get other angles on the parallel line, just like angle on a straight line, vertically opposite angle, angle at a point. All this one you can also get from parallel line as well. If you watch those videos I made in the last couple of videos back. Let's try to solve this question. Now we are given this angle here at 30 degrees, this angle at 70, and we are given this angle here as T. You have to find angle T, U, S, and W. Now how can we do that? This is a parallel line, and this is a line of transversal that cut across those two parallel lines. You can see that this angle here, 30 degrees plus 70 degrees, it has a relationship with this angle T. And what's the relationship? This addition of this angle here plus this angle here will give us 100 degrees. So the total angle from here to here is vertically opposite this angle T. We will explain angle a theorem on line geometry. We say that vertically opposite angles are equal. Please, if you have not watched that, please go back and watch those videos. That is this angle here, 70 plus 30. This total angle that is here from here to here is vertically opposite to this angle T. Likewise, this angle that is not given here is vertically opposite to this angle that is not given as well. So, vertically opposite angles are equal. And that's why you have it that angle T is equal to 30 degrees plus 70 degrees, which is equal to 100 degrees. Reason vertically opposite. So that means angle T is 100 degrees. Also, there's a relation between this angle T and angle U. The relation is that angle T and angle U are what? Alternate angles. And alternate angles are what? Equal. If you don't understand that, please go back to the couple of videos you have made in the past. You will understand how we can get alternate angles in a parallel line. So angle T and angle U are equal. And now we are having that angle U equals to T equals to 100 degrees. And reason that alternate angles. And if that is the case, since our U is 100, we can find our S saying that angle on a straight line and angle on a straight line is equal to what? 180 degrees. So if I remove 100 from 180 degrees, that will give us angle S, which is 80 degrees. Or better still, you can still say that angle T plus angle S will give us 180 degrees. Reason being that they are both opposite interior angles of parallel lines. Opposite interior angle, they are both opposite interior angles. So both of them will add up to 180 degrees. All these things we have talked about in their previous video. Then addition of T plus L will give us 180 degrees. We are having here opposite interior angles. So, but our T is 100 degrees plus x equals to 180. So you can find our x by removing 100 from 180 degrees. That will give us angle s is 80 degrees. Also, we know that angle s and angle w as well, they have relationship, that is, they are vertically opposite angle. So and vertically opposite angles are what are equal. That is why angle w is equal to what 80 degrees. You can also find it this way, that angle u and angle w are also angle on a straight line. And angle on a straight line are what equal to 180 degrees. So angle u is already 100 degrees. So if I remove 100 from 180, that'll give me angle w, which is also 80 degrees. So you have different method of solving this question. I hope you understand this question now. So I will see you in the next video. Please do like the video, share the video, comment on it, then share it with your friends. So if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please subscribe to it so that you can keep notifying you whenever